Hello, today we are going to solve day 20 of the 30 days of code challenge. The name of the challenge is sorting. So let's understand the problem statement. Okay, there is a version of bubble sort. I think it's written in C++. Then the problem asks us to implement this in our favorite language. Okay, so let's understand this code here. There's a loop. Okay, there's another loop. Okay, and here, if the number in G's index is bigger than in G plus 1's index, then it swaps and increments number of swaps. Okay, let's say we have a array 3 to 1. Okay, and now of swaps 0 variable, and in the code in the left part, we're going to do this. It is going to do first iteration. Okay, in the first iteration, it will take 3, and it will compare the 3 with 2. If 3 is bigger than 2, then it will swap their places, like 2, 3, then 1, then it will take this 3 again, because 3 is the second place right now, and it will compare the 3 with 1. If 3 is bigger than 1, then it will swap their places. Okay, in the first iteration, the array will look like this: 2, 1, 3. How many swap is done? So there was 2 swaps. In the first swap, the 3 and 2 swapped their places. In the second swap, 3 and 1 swapped their places. So there are 2 swaps. Okay, then in the second iteration, it will take 2 and it will compare 2 with 1. If 2 is bigger than 1, then it will swap. Okay, and the number of swaps will increment. Then it will take 2 and it will compare 2 with 3. If the 3 is if the 2 is bigger than 3, then it will swap, but it's not bigger right now. 2 is less than 3, so there will be no swaps and there will be no increment in the number of swaps. So in a second iteration, we have only one swap, this one. Okay, so in the third iteration, it will not swap, the code will not swap anything. So the number of swaps is iteration. Then the number of swaps is 0 and it will break the loop. Okay, so it will continue to do something else other than for loop. So the code in the left part is doing exactly this stuff, and we are going to implement this code in a Python and add something. We will add some extra stuff so it can print the outcome like this: number of swaps, the first element, the last element. Okay, so let me erase this. Okay, so we have a for I in range. This for is going to go from 0 to n. N is the number of elements, and we have another for chain in range 0 to n minus 1. Then we have also a variable called num of swaps. It's going to be 0. So if this number is bigger than the next one, then swap and increment our num of swaps variable. Okay, so how do we swap this? We don't have a swap function in a Python, so we are going to implement this in another way. We are going to define a variable called tmp. We are going to assign that tmp with aj. Okay, and so we are saving aj's value in a tmp. So we have an aj in our tmp, so we don't need aj right now. So we are going to initialize aj with aj plus 1, and okay, right now we have aj and aj plus 1, and we need to assign that aj to the aj plus 1 tmp. So okay, let's print the outcome. Print. We are doing f-type printing. Okay, so array is sorted in swaps. Okay, so it's going to be num of swaps. Okay, and print first element something a0. Print if last element a n minus 1. Okay, Ramsey Scott. Okay, sample test case I passed. Submit Scott. Done. Great. So we have solved this problem. If you want to challenge yourself, please try a random challenge. And see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.